Working on a 99 Toyota Camry. What's happening is when it's cold and I start the engine, it immediately dies. It's a 4-cylinder. I think this car's been sitting for a while. You can see the leaves and it's kind of dusty. At any rate, my first suspicion regarding what's going on here is the idle air control valve. And what I'm going to try to do is just clean it and see if that will solve the problem. The port for the idle air control valve, it has a port on either side of the throttle blade. So what I'm going to do is take off this hose clamp here that needs to be loosened. Now here, now release the air box. One end of this hose or the other. It's going to be a brittle hose on this end. I'd prefer to take the other end off. This snorkel can be pretty brittle at times too. The rubber doesn't stand up that well to the heat, so be careful. You don't have to move it very far. That's good enough. You can see this side, the port on this side of the throttle. There's another port that's hard to see on the other side of the throttle. This is the throttle. The idle air control valve allows air from this port to go through the valve and then into the other port, thus supplying the air needed for idling. And since it's not idling right, it's acting like it's not getting enough air. So the immediate conclusion I'm drawing is the idle air control valve's not working right. All I'm going to do is fill this up with carburetor cleaner and try and break it loose. And while I'm here, I'm going to clean the throttle body a little bit too. Just open it up. Way around. I'm going to use a rag to kind of scrub a little bit in there too. So I'm just using the carburetor cleaner and a rag to scrub around the area where the throttle blade seals in the throttle body, right where it meets the throttle body, in case there's any buildup in there. Now just look down in there, see if it's clean. It's okay. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to put it back together and see if it starts up a little better. Now that I've put the carburetor cleaner in it, I'm just going to put all this stuff back together and test it. When I first started it, the engine was choking a little bit on the carburetor cleaner that I squirted into the intake, the throttle body. But once that cleared through on the third start, it was beautiful. The fast idle came on it was idling around 1200 RPMs, and it seems like this has solved the problem. So try it if you're having a cold start idle problem, car dies. Just squirt some of that carburetor cleaner down in the hole and clean around the throttle body and see if it helps.